Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Dendiches and welcome back to 10365, and this is the final part of the collectible card game mini series. This is part 7 out of 7 part, and yes, today we'll actually not gonna talk about another game because this is the last part. I'm just gonna talk about list of the games of collectible card games pretty much. This one is digital. Maybe if there is enough time I will see the list for the non-digital as well, but yeah, that's for later if we still have time. Before we start though, it's kind of interesting as well because yesterday I said that, I actually recorded this video right after the previous one. So, you can kind of tell from the clock at the top right corner as well. And in the previous one, yesterday, I talked about how, the room is quite hot, absurdly hot, and warm as well. And I also said that yeah, it's kind of weird that in the rainy season, there's like it's hot during the day, meaning that there's like some kind of storm coming along the way. And yes, just after I finished recording the previous one, it turns gray like real quick. It's like it's super gray now. The sun's not seen, and yeah, it's kind of cooling down now. It's like it's colder. Well, maybe it's because my AC, but again, like I'm actually sitting next to a window here, and yeah, it was, the sun shines through the window and it's kind of warm as well. But now there's no more. I can actually feel the window here at here. You can kind of hear. I will knock. Yeah, that one. You hear that? That's like the window. I touched the glass and it's actually quite cool as well. It's not hot, so yeah, it's like cooling down real quick, which is kind of interesting. It's gonna rain. I feel like a little bit soon. Um, like half an hour from now potentially there'll be like storm coming. But yeah, since this is also Friday anyway, at least when the time I'm recording this, so it's more like a free day kinda. Not really free day, but more like it's like whatever how much how many videos I can record during this day pretty much, and I can just finish the rest of the day by maybe just editing stuff or watching some other people's content for like ideas or creativity. And then there's also, yeah, I also like to watch other YouTubers as well, like the one that I'm watching right now is like Asmon Gold. He's like this streamer, the Twitch streamer that really talks about anything pretty much. He's super mature. He knows what he's talking. He's just he knows pretty much. He knows. And yeah, it's the first time I watched him. It's like a personal experience, honestly. Like it's super interesting pretty much. Like there is this drama and stuff, and then he responded, or like pretty much discussed about it or talk about it at least, which is kind of interesting. So yeah, go check him out. Really love him. Yeah, I just watch him every day now, and maybe like because he actually also uploads a lot of videos. He really, I think he streams like 10 hours a day actually, which is kind of insane. Like yeah, I'm not able to do that actually. Not streaming. Maybe I can, but well, not now. I mean, I can make. The most video that I make in one day is like 9 videos. It's about like half an hour, so that's only, what is it, like 4.5 hours. So it's kind of not bad. I started usually at noon, just like this one. I start noon, so it's pretty much the afternoon. I finished recording that. Just kind of not even, it's less than 6 hours pretty much. But him recording, like him streaming, it's like what, like 10 hours. That's kind of insane, honestly. So yeah, there's that. Anyway, we already went off tangent there. Let's go back to the content that we're going to talk. This is a list of digital collectible card games. This is a list of video games with mechanics based on CCG. It includes games which directly simulate collectible card games, often called DCCG. arcade games integrated with physical collectible card games, and video games in other genres which utilize elements of deck building or card battling as a significant portion of their game mechanics. It does not include games which only feature card collecting or card battling as a mini game, nor does it include games which simulate traditional card games such as solitaire or poker. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Legend, okay, video games, platform, 3Ds, arcade. What is this? Oh, this is just the what is it? Yeah, it's just the thing pretty much. The device, I think. Yeah, the platform. And the list of games. Here we go. This is a dynamic list and may never be able to satisfy particular standards for completeness. You can help by adding missing items with reliable sources. Okay, so pretty much, it's not the only games that is like posted here, which is interesting. Okay, the first one is Dragon Ball. It's kind of interesting. I thought Magic the Gathering was the first one, but apparently this is the first one. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. Next we have Arcana. I don't know what that is. I'm pretty sure that like some of you guys probably already know Arcana. Oh yeah, that game. Well, I don't know what that is. And then Dragon Ball as well. Cron X. Okay. Concept. MTG next 1997. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, maybe this is the digital one. Okay, I see. MTG as well, and then there's this Pokemon trading card game which I already talked about 2 parts ago. I think in part 5. So yeah, and then Sanctum, Yu-Gi-Oh 1998. Interesting. Monster Ranger. I mean battle card game. Okay, I don't know what that is. Okay, Card Fighters class. Tekken card. Digimon digital card battle. That's actually interesting. Um, Digimon was kind of underrated, I would say, back in the day. Uh, like I feel like the anime is great, but I don't know, it kind of got overshadowed by Yu-Gi-Oh! And then Doraemon, and then there's also uh, Pokemon. Yeah, like I feel like the Digimon was kind of overshadowed by those. And then there is also Chibi Maruko-chan, and then there's also Ninja Hattori as well. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Pretty much. Digimon is kind of underrated, I would say. It's like when you want to say the Agumon, for instance, like like rarely people know what an Agumon is. So yeah. Anyway, uh, Trade and Battle Card Hero. Okay, code set second. Okay, this is the second one. Interesting. And then there's Genso, Suikoden Card Stories. Interesting. Also, I feel like all of this is not really played to. I mean, pay to win. I feel like all of this is like offline, digital at least. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And then there is Magi Nation, Magic the Gathering again, interesting. Japan only release, okay. Pokemon card GB2, or I don't know what that means. It's probably Game Boy. Okay, based on the Pokemon trading card game, yeah. And then Card Fighters 2, okay, the sequel, just like the other one. WWE with Authority. Oh, actually don't know that WWE has CCG as well. Kind of interesting. And then Dragon Ball, more Dragon Ball, interesting. Um, Lost Kingdoms, okay. And then I feel like I heard about this one before, but I never know about it. I feel like I know, but I forgot about Lost Kingdoms. And then there's MTG again, online, interesting. So 2002 it starts online, or maybe the previous one as well. I'm actually not sure. And then there's World Club Champion Football, okay. And then there is X, Card of Fate, okay. Azumanga, Daio Advance, okay. Baton Kaitos, Eternal Wings, and the Lost Ocean. Duel Masters, okay. I don't know what this is. Is it like Yu-Gi-Oh? I feel like no. Video games based on the franchise have been released across numerous platforms. I actually don't know what Duel Masters is. Lost Kingdom 2, okay. Mega Man Battle Chip Challenge. Oh, so Oh, okay. Ah, I see. I think I know this one. Yeah, this is in the GBA as well, Game Boy Advance. I think uh, I played this, but I think it's not this one. I think I know. Actually had this game as well, so we might actually see this then in the future, but I'm not sure. And then there's Mushi King, okay, the King of Beatles. Um, Fantasy Star Online Episode 3, okay, Star Chamber, Altail, Kingdom Hearts, Love and Perry, Metal Gear Acid, okay. Konami Computer Entertainment Japan, that's interesting. Um, Phantom Dust, Dinosaur King, Data Card Dash, Dragon Ball Z, more Dragon Ball. And then this one over here, the Konjiko no Cash Bell, the card battle for GBA. Okay, well, obviously for GBA. Metal Gear Acid 2, interesting, so it's the sequel. And then Sangokushi Taisen, okay. And then Baton Kaitos Origins, Concept Saga, Final Fantasy Fables, Kirarin Revolution, Mega Man, Star Force, okay, for DS, and then Pox Nora, I don't know what that is. SNK versus Capcom, Card Fighters DS, Urban Rifles, Warhammer, okay, Extra Union, Chaotic Online, Dinosaur King, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Quest, The Eye of Judgment, Full Metal Alchemist trading card game. Oh, okay. So they have actually TCG as well. Interesting. Also 2007 by the way. Oh, also for DS only. Okay. Um, Kosaku card battle card hero. Legends of Norath. Marvel trading card game. Okay. Okay. That's Marvel. I didn't know they already have this like 16 years ago. Interesting. Mega Man Star Force 2. Oh, this is the sequel, but it took quite a while though until this one. Precure All Stars, Data Card Dash, Kamen Rider Battle. Okay, interesting. Lord of Vermilion, Mega Man Star Force 3. That's the another sequel. Okay. But then there is Saga, Bakugan Battle Brawlers. Oh, I know about this one as well. Bakugan. It's oh yeah, it makes sense actually. Um, you can make that game into card as well. So it's pretty much the miniature, like it's like robot that can transform pretty much. It's kind of interesting. And then there is Jewel Pad. Okay, Magic the Gathering, more of it. And then there is Apron of Magic, Bakugan Battle Brawlers again. Arcade this time, okay. Dragon Ball Heroes, Arcade, The of Judgment, Kamen Rider, Ascension, Chronicle of God Slayer. Also, we start to enter the 2010s era, meaning that some of this will start entering the phone as well. Yeah, like this one, Ascension Chronicle of the God Slayer. It's already in iOS. It is interesting. And then Cables, Magic and Battle Cards, Card no Renketsu Densa Go. Okay, MTG, more MTG, Mobile Suit Gundam Tri-Age, and then Pokemon TCG Online. Okay, so this is 2011. Interesting. Rise of Bahamut, Shadow Era, Aikatsu, Chosoku Henkei, Chairo Zetter. Interesting. Code Sap 3Ds. Okay, that's kind of a little bit too late for like releasing 3Ds during this time. I feel like that's more like back then. Like if we scroll, I feel like for the DS or 3DS. Okay, this is kind of late to the party, but all right. Like yeah, it starts to having like this iOS as well, Mac, Win, and then Droid as well. So I feel like 3DS in this time it's probably not gonna do well. So yeah, Endgame Syria, Ensemble Girls, and then Kakusan Sei, Million Arthur, MTG, more of them. Monster Resident Orica Battle, okay, Card Hunter, Dragon Ball Heroes. Oh, this is also 3Ds as well, or 3DS. Um, okay, that's interesting actually. I don't know why they don't, they didn't release it in the like phone or like either phone or like PS. I don't know. And then Konoha Rhythm Time, this arcade as well. I feel like arcades also kind of, you know, declining. Not yeah, declining. because it's literally already 2013. I feel like the more we go here, the more we'll see the Android iOS platform pretty much. Um, More MTG, okay. Chochoku NK, Gyro Zetter, this is another one, okay. Uh, NG Fearg, the second disciplinary, Committee Girls Battle, okay. That's kind of quite long for a name. Then we have Dragon Ball Heroes Ultimate Mission 2, and then Hearthstone, which is, the one that I like as well, from Blizzard. Interesting. And then, oh, Troy is for Android, I think. Is it? I think there's an abbreviation here up at the top. Let's actually go back. What is Troy? Oh, yeah, Troy is Android. Okay, so I was like, what is Troy? Is it like Android? But yeah, uh, this one. I feel like the next will actually find like PS and stuff like that, but we'll see. It was 2014, I think. Yeah, this one Hearthstone, and then Keion, Hokago Rhythm Selection, Kairi Say, Million Arthur, MTG, Hand of Fate, Magic Duels, okay, oh, it's MTG as well. Tabletop Simulator, okay. Cold Step Revolt, oh, apparently not. They still putting out in 3DS as well, or Nintendo 3DS. Okay, interesting. So apparently it's still going well then. Okay, then I was proven wrong. Duelist in Win. I don't know what Win is. Eternal, Android iOS, Forced Showdown, and then Hack, Shadow Fate, Kankole, Arcade. Okay, Plants vs Zombies Hero. Okay, the one that we talked yesterday. And then Shadow First side games as well. Oh, this is actually already 2016, so this is pretty much like few years ago. It's in my university time. And then there is Soul Forge, okay, Dragon Ball, more Dragon Ball, The Elder Scrolls, Feria, South Park, Artifact, Colors Paint, Fable Fortune, Gwen, the Witcher card game. This is quite interesting as well. I think I played this. There is actually an Android version, but I don't know why it's not mentioned here. Maybe there was, but I'm not sure. Or maybe it was like more recent. I think. And there's Steppen as well. MTG, Droid, Android, iOS. Okay, Super Dragon Ball Heroes, Legend of Runeterra, and Doctor Who Worlds Apart. Okay, that's interesting. Um, yeah, so I feel like there's more that's not mentioned here. Like I said, I think there's the Gwent one. Where is it? Where was it? 2018. Yeah, this one. I feel like this one, the Witcher card game. I think there's actually an Android one. So yeah, don't know why it's not mentioned there. But all right. List of collectible cards game. I think we don't have more time for that, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm just gonna glance over of this real quick just to see. Okay. um okay, just to, just like quick check pretty much. Oh, this one is not, what is it, this one is not sorted by year. It's just kind of annoying, but all right. Let's see if there is anything from 20 something. Okay, 2017 Beast Clans, interesting. What else here? 2020 Build Defy TCG. I feel like anything that is in 2020 is probably great here, because like, well, actually not really if you think about it. I was about to say that, because it's like offline games. This one's the offline one, and thought that in 2020 I feel like people were at home, so they probably played this. But I forgot that people lived not in the same house as others, so it's probably the digital is probably more popular at this time, probably. uh, well, kind of obvious as well. um, because we cannot go outside and play with other friends. What's this? Cricket Attacks 2017. Okay, is there anything from 2020, or is that not a thing? I don't think so. Probably, because some of these probably not that updated. But yeah, we'll see. Is there anything from 2020 or recent? No, there's not. Well, so far, probably. Okay. No, there's not. Yeah, also it probably because of the pandemic as well. Like, what's your market? Like, if you, oh, there is one over here, MetaZoo. Okay, I don't know what that is. Also, there's not really any. linkable. Well, there's a link there, but I doubt it's a thing. Okay, yeah, because in 2020, like if you, like release these card games or release these cards, offline, like who will buy, who will play this as well? It's kind of not the right market time, I would say. It's more like there's another one here, Ragnarok, Dawn of the Heavens Massacre. Yeah, I feel like the online one's more popular. Okay, let's see here again. Just scrolling if there's anything. Okay, I didn't see anything else. Okay, oh, was this 1997? Oh, I thought this was 5 digit. It's kind of creepy or terrifying. 2018 Warhammer. Okay, I heard about that as well actually, but I never played. Uh, okay, 2021. Okay, this is interesting. Kate Ruler. So this is last year then. Oh, not last year. I mean, at the time of recording this, it's still 2022. So last year for me is like 2021, but for you guys it's probably like 2 years ago. Anyway, collectible common deck card games. Okay, non-collectible customizable card game. Okay, there's all these of here. Okay. And then notable non-collectible card games. Interesting. I don't know what any of those difference, but alright, there's that. And I think that's it though. That'll be it. That concludes our mini series about collectible card games. Um, yeah, let's review from part one. Part one, we just talk about general about collectible card games, like what's the difference between collectible card games and like let's say deck builder game. Well, it's simple. CCG, you construct your deck before you play. Deck builder game, you construct your deck as you play the game. So that's like the main big difference. And then part two, we talk about the first game, which is Yu-Gi-Oh, game that I played since back then. I also played the I think last month I started the series about the Game Boy ones. I don't know if it's oh no, actually no, it's still going at the moment. There's just so many stuff in the game that I will probably cover everything. And then there is also the Duel Links that I play obviously, and then there's also um, the mobile phone as well, but that got terminated I think in 2018 or 2019 or something, because yeah, that got reverted to the Master Duel I think, or Duel Masters I think. uh, yeah, the Duel Masters probably, or Master Duels, the Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duels. um Dueling still fun. I think I'm going to replay that again. But yeah, it's just for reference of. I know I said lots of. I mentioned a lot of games that I said I will play, but we'll see if that can happen or not. So that's that. Anyway, I think I'll be it for this one though. Oh no, actually, I haven't actually completed the review. So there is the part two for Yu-Gi-Oh. Part three, we talk about the Magic the Gathering. I think is it? Yeah, I think the Magic the Gathering, which is kind of interesting. And then in the part four, we talk the third game, which is the Hearthstone. I played as well. MTG I didn't play unfortunately because the device is incompatible. And then that's for part four. Part five, we talk the fourth game, which is the thing. What is it again? It's the um Pokemon card game. Okay, the Pokemon TCG, which I also never played, but I know the mechanics on how to play probably. Like at least the one that is in the card, I know what the card is meaning. At least there's that. And then in the sixth part, in the fifth video, that fifth game that we discussed is Plant vs Zombie Heroes. This is kind of interesting as well. I played. It's kind of free to play friendly, like I said. Interesting. I enjoy that. Every single bit of the time I play that. And then this one, which is the part seven, we just like read or look at the list of digital collectible card games. Also, some of these collectible card games by year, pretty much. It's kind of interesting. There is so many of them, but I feel like the world of CCG, I feel like it's just gonna get strong, I would say, because it's it's like such a simple concept. It's about cards. However, the cards has like complex ability pretty much, and that's just the interesting part. Like you can do many various plays with the card effects as well. Just kind of that's the whole point of the card games, I guess. There's so many card combos and yeah, stuff like that. Um, I really love collectible card games a lot. There's also other games, a lot of them in Play Store as well, about deck building or collectible card games that I also play off cam as well. That is also not mentioned here for some reason. I guess there's like a different one for maybe there should be like for Android and for iOS pretty much. But yeah, I think that'll be it for this one. This has been Collectible Card Games miniseries, part 1 to 7. This is the fifth series, by the way, and this is the first series in 2023, and yeah, I'm quite enjoying this. Next mini series, I already think about some as well. It's kind of way different than this one. It's not gonna be game. uh, should I spoil that? I'm not sure. It's probably gonna be out tomorrow anyway, so just wait for that. But one thing for sure, it's not game, I believe. But yeah, I have like three topics for mini series at the moment, and yeah, I feel like I will do that first until maybe the next game series, or maybe even not. But yeah, that's just how it is. Anyway, that'll be it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed Slash of Reality. I will see you again tomorrow with another discussion in 1 year 365 podcast. But until then, see ya.